Hey guys, welcome back to Mid-Pack Racing. We got the big block modifieds here at Knoxville Speedway. We're the number 5 car, so 5th in terms of iRating. We were 3rd in practice, but there was 2 guys that were a lot faster than us, so gonna just see what if we can lay down a pretty decent lap here in qualifying. Hug the bottom. New tires really work wonders on these big blocks. And that's an all-time best by a lot. Gonna put us to the pole. Still not good enough for what was the best in practice. As you can see there, Matthew Wright raced against him in the 358s. I believe it was last week. That was a fun race with him. Yeah. So right now we're in 2nd. Hopefully that sticks. There was one other person that was faster than me in practice, so I don't know. He hasn't qualified yet. I don't see him. So he might qualify. That might put us in 3rd, but I'll be okay with that because it'll be starting us inside on row number 2. So it set us up good for the feature, and hopefully we have a good race, and I'll see you then. So guys, we made it to the feature. We ended up qualifying 5th overall. Since I saw you last, 3 more people qualified in front of me, so gonna start us 5th. Hopefully we can hold on to a 5th place finishing position. That would be really good. Again, I want to try for no incidents. This is a 1-split race, so I hope there's not a lot of cautions in the back, but setting off here, and here we go. I don't know what happened to the 4 there. Looks like he grabbed the wall. And we got a lap car in front of us already. Only a lap 2. So we're pulling away from the guys behind, and just barely keeping up with the top 3. I think they're just slowly pulling away. We have 60 laps in this race, so it's going to be a bit of a long one, I think, with how big the track is and how slow the laps are. 1st and 2nd just made a little bit of contact, but didn't slow them up that much. They're coming right up on the bumper of the lap car. I don't know why he's not trying to get out of the way. He is all over the track. Really going to mess up with the top 3, and then probably eventually me. The only thing I don't like about this setup, it is an open setup race, is that it pulls to the wall sometimes. I don't really know why. Most of the times it's fine. Other times it just pulls right to the wall. The key to Knoxville is just being really smooth on the gas, especially when it comes to the big blocks. With all the power, they like to spin real bad. With there being hardly any banking, can't go full throttle around here. So coming up on this lap car. Still don't know what to do to pass him. Got to his inside. Stuck right on the bottom. Not where I want to run. But he finally split up and was slow enough that I could pass him clean, be clear of him. There's no need for him to be battling with the leaders as much as he was, given that he's a lap car by himself, not even close to a battle for position. So I don't know why he was racing so hard. So the line's moving up. You can see the slick right there. Driving over top of it with my front tires. Having my rear tires just slightly above it. They're almost 15 laps down out of 60 laps. No caution. Four cars really closing in now. Now that the line moved up more. Getting a little bit sideways in the middle of the turn, it looks like. I don't know what he would plan on do for trying to pass me, if he's going to try to throw a slide job, but I don't think the high side is high enough for him to throw a slide job. Not enough room on the bottom. Although I wouldn't be surprised. If you watched the limited late models here a couple weeks ago, I was in third and right behind the leaders, and second place did a awful slide job on the leader and ended up wrecking the top three and others, I think. But I got sent almost to the back and then got involved in another incident and sent me right to the back. Got the 2 car up there, went way wide. And we got another lap car in front of the leaders. Got the 4 going low. Tried to slide it up, but I stayed on it on the top. And he went right into me that time. I'm really nervous what he's going to do. Keeps trying to throw it in there and it's not working, but he still tries it. I don't know what happened there. I think he hit me, went into the back of me, and then entered a little high. I gotta try to get around this lap car. or he'll just let me go. That's what that 12 should have done earlier. I know some people don't agree with that, but if you're not fighting for position, now say that last lap car was closer to this white lap car in front of us, then I could understand he's fighting for position as well as I. So it doesn't make sense to really give it up, but and I knew that Ford was going to do that. Just threw it in there, wasn't even clear. That's how people race these days. When I first got iRacing, it was only a year ago, but still, you could just... I got it right at quarantine, like right after it started, and you could just know all the people were... of the influx of people coming on that had no idea what they were doing and just ruined a lot of races for a lot of people. So we're halfway through this race. Currently sitting 5th with 6th over 4 seconds back. Haven't had a caution yet. If we do, that 4 better look out, because I'm just gonna do a quotation marks clean slide job on him like he did to me over and over again until I finally pass him by nearly putting him in the wall. Track's really slicking off down low. Score's running up a lot higher. Start running up here. Running right around the same pace as him right now. Keeping him just within a second. A little sideways there. Like a one of the top 3 got involved with a lap car there. He said something, but I didn't hear. I have the voice chat turned down, so it's not so distracting. Ooh, really threw it in there. We got this 12 car in front of us again. Looks like they're staying low. Maybe not. Load up the 4 car for us. Now I just got to get around. Well. No one's gonna bump me over. I'm probably screwed. 2 minutes of towing. Look like my axle. And I'm sure our damage is through the roof. If it's not, I'll come back out and finish this race, but highly doubt it's gonna be drivable after this. But anyway, I'll see you then. So guys, we made it out on the lead lap, I believe. They'd just gone green as I was getting out of the pit road. So as long as I stay out in front of everyone, the leaders, I should be on the lead lap. I mean, I still am dead last, but well, not quite. There are a few cars that are a lap down, so I'm top 10. Was top 5. But I don't know if I'm a lap down or not, really. Yeah, I probably am, because that 12 car is... actually, I have no idea. Who knows anymore? Hard to tell. I don't have as much damage, or if any, none that was repairable. So, seems to be driving fine. I'm a little worked up over that, but it is what it is. And now I only have 5 laps of fuel. Put in 17 or 18 gallons it was. I don't know why it's not enough. We didn't have any cautions. Ten laps to go, only 5 laps of fuel, so this is just turning into a great race for me. And I got 2 laps of fuel. Good thing the 12 stayed out of my way that time. But it's not going to matter. Gonna finish 5 laps down anyway. Gonna stay on the bottom just for when it runs out. I can just easily pull it off then. Hasn't started sputtering yet. And there it goes. I'm going to pull it off before we get a caution. Looks like the 13 in front of us has the same problem. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sucks like that it ended like this, but it is what it is. We were running really good, and then that 4 car did a bunch of dirty slide jobs lap after lap, which I still can't believe. Ended up nearly wrecking us, and then got in it with a lap car, and they put us into the wall, putting us in the back. Still don't know if I was a lap down or not, and then because of that, we ended up running out of fuel with 2 laps to go, and just finishing 11th, I believe. They're on the last lap, so. Okay. I think that's it for this race. Looks like we finished 11th overall. Not a great race, 4x, 11th. But thanks for watching. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe. It always helps out a bunch. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.